Okay, that has worked. Friends, hello enemies. The delightful people of Micronesia. The light showers lulling you gently off to sleep in Palakir. Priorities, priorities. Come on. What are we doing? Go for it. Goal of the week. Florenzi's free kick. Do I remember this? Oh, this one was absurd. He has no right to score from here. As a right footer, you have no right to score that goal. Oh, Bilver. Cuts it back. Meh? Hello Adam, morning Mike. Oh yes, the goal! The best goal of all time did win. Love this. This was the 1 billion passes into the insane finish. Great goal. What a goal. Deserving winner. And it went Mbappe, Insigne, Ike. Eric will take you to 11th. I don't believe you. Oh, Ducks up first. Still just Palhinha in for Fabinho, which for most teams makes sense. Good, decent-ish holding midfielder replaced by good backup holding midfielder. Only at the Ducks, it's because they're centre-backs. Oh my lord. Callum Wilson. Trying to year of the dink me. Well, we've not played as well as we did against the Pythons, that's for sure. Holy shit. 4 shots in the entire first half, none on target. Okay. Hopefully this is going to be a Ducks on the counter highlight. I'm beginning to think it's not going to be a Ducks on the counter highlight. It was, in fact, an offside highlight. What's the point? He was offside. Did that really need to be a highlight? Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. We've not had a single fucking highlight against Crewe Castle. Here we go. Love a late goal. Come on the Ducks. Gabrielle. And fingers crossed, that should put us out of reach. We've only conceded 1 goal after the 58th minute all season. Let's try not to double that tally. The longer the game goes, the better we get. Keep it clean and simple. Let's not do anything dumb. Oh, this is good. This is good football. Alexi, yes! Love a late goal. Right. We get our 3 points. We continue to climb. And into next week. Let's go. Also, should be another clean sheet for your boy DDG. Four-way tie for the Golden Glove currently. DDG takes the lead. Great game. Great game. Doesn't get much better than that. It's the Panda Derby. Someone from New Jersey saying panda. I think it's the New Jersey accent. I think that's the one I mean. Oh, Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, dear, oh dear. Pass to Mbappe. And he almost scored. Oh, look at that. A true do-it-all player. Eh? Have Pantabangan played this formation all season? And I've just not noticed. Who's their manager? Hi, Francisco. Yeah, I thought they'd been 4-2-3-1 all year. They're going to be a lot more dangerous now they're playing well, I was going to say, they're going to be a lot more dangerous now they're playing the superior formation. But, Tammy soon fixed that. Klopp and the boys with a big chance here. Klopp and the gang. Klopp and the gang sounds right. It just sounds right. Grealish. Oof. Not a great first half for Pantabangan. An injury and a red card. Still, they're not losing yet. And with Benzema on the pitch, it feels like it's just a 10v10. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do you reckon Benzema's going to be getting a penalty boost in FM23? Because he's been Real Madrid's penalty taker this year, right? Is FM23 going to make Benzema at least mildly reasonable just by letting him score penalties? Why? It's not like he out-sprints people, is it? I don't think he's not a striker that makes a living off his physicality. And he's not got bad physicals. I gathered. That one I got. And I assumed Vince's was meant to be a reference to get jiggy with it, which might have also been by Kool and the gang. Oh, get down on it. Oh, my bad, George. Where is he? Here he is. Fuck's sake. Where's he gone? Kareem Benzema. Yeah, like, he's got... You can't tell me he's quicker than 15-15. He's got good balance. Like, he's got the right physicals. His physicals aren't bad. They're not. They're good physicals, right? Like, he's a 33-year-old man with 15-15 acceleration and pace. Like, he's fine physically. Kareem Benzema is not an athletic freak. You can't tell me, like, he should have physical stats like Lukaku, right? Like, because Lukaku is physically just he's a much better physical specimen of a human being. Okay, Vince. Your understanding is flawed because his physicals aren't the issue. He's got the tries to pass instead of shoot trait, which as a striker who you want to score goals, him looking to pass instead of shoot is going to get in the way of him scoring goals. Well, if FM23 decide to remove it, I think, I've been saying, I think in FM23 they will remove it, because obviously he scored a shitload of goals this season, which implies that he no longer looks to pass instead of shoot. I think him having it when he was a secondary role player alongside teammates like Ronaldo made sense, because he did look to pass instead of shoot, right? His job was give the ball to Ronaldo and Ronaldo will score. And up until this year, he's not exactly been a truly prolific goal scorer. But now this year he has been, maybe they give it to him. The issue is, he does still play in Vinicius a lot, right? And that's part of what makes him so good in real life, is that he does link up and play in Vinicius so much. So, they could keep it. Because if you look at the reason me and Wham are very confident it's the trait, because the other the other player who looks very good but always underperforms in a similar role is Firmino, who also has the trait, right? So it looks like the trait requires you to be playing a certain type of system, which no one actually drafts them into, right? Like if you take Benzema and slap him in the Pep team as a false 9, he'd probably do alright. I don't know. Let me have a look. I also just don't watch. Like, he might, like I said, Vinicius is having so much success in part because Benzema still looks for him, right? He's scored 20 goals, like, he's the last few years, but like I said, I think there's definitely reasons that they could keep it. Because it's one of those things where when you actually play Football Manager, if you don't like it, you can request that he no longer has the trait. You can get him to train to get rid of the trait. Yeah, I think this year is the big one, right? Because this is the first time he's been arguably the best goal scorer. But his link-up play, I don't watch enough Real Madrid games. Like when he has the opportunities, does he still try and play in Vinicius or whoever rather than go for the goal himself? When that option is available, because if he is still looking for that option, then he should still have the trait. It could just be that the players around him just aren't getting into the right positions to support him looking for the pass as much. So he's had to be taking more goals. Like, because his finishing stat is still high, right? Like, they're still saying he is a very good goal scorer. They're not disputing that. Like, you might be able to get some success out of him if you literally did just play like a 4-4-1-1 where there just wasn't other players around. Maybe he could then succeed as a goal scorer. Oh my god. The wheels are falling off at the Pythons. But why? But why? Why does it matter? We've seen Benzema have great success. He scored 25 goals and won the double in season 1. We know he's capable. And again, the people that make it might not remove it because, like I said, if you want Benzema to be your main goal scorer, and that is the issue, it takes about a month in game to train the trait off of him, I'd imagine. The way we use Football Manager is not its intended purpose, right? Yeah. You can add or remove traits. Some people will pick the... Yeah, if you go into individual training, it's all in there. Wow, the Pythons are shit. 1 loss to the Ducks. Okay, but even if we did remove it, he'd still be worse than Lewandowski, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's obviously not 100% because certain players won't pick up certain traits. The Pythons are shit. All hail. My quick Control S before Whammer requested his wormhole. We did it. We stopped the back-to-back-to-back. Oh? Oh, his enormous normness! This is shaping up to be an absolutely great game week for me. Loving it. Sirs lost, good. Ducks won, great. Whammer lost, good. Weasels win, good. Oh, I guess the Pocket Dogs won, so it's not perfect. Guess it's true what they say, you can't have it all. Oh, Jeffrey! Can you believe it? Oh, I did it wrong. I knew I needed to say I needed a can you, but then I forgot to change it to Kenya. I'm an idiot. Can you believe it? It has been a great game week for the kids. On Yango, Weir, Umeresh. Lots of kids on the score sheet already. Oh my lord! Carlos Soler. That would have been a great one. Jesus, that was a terror. I didn't even see that. The extra Mason Mount injury. Panterbangen had an absolutely torrid time. 2 injuries, a red card, and they conceded a penalty. Whew. That's rough. Emi Buendia. Love that guy. Absolutely love that guy. Anyone that plays as like a playmaker or a winger, but also can also put a great shift in as a ball-winning midfielder. I'm about that. Yes, mate. Someone tell Whammer he lost 2-0 and find out if he wants to wormhole. Then also tell Jojar that he beat Whammer and see if he wants to. Counterpoint. Don't. As far as counterpoints go, that's a solid one. I'm going to struggle to argue with that. Big fan of... So, Vince has hired Eric Gerrits, who plays a 4-3-1-2, right? And upon arriving in the league, Tiki Takatoa manager has just copied his formation. There's something I truly love about this year's Millwall team being good, and also Hulk being an integral part of it. I love it. Millwall back as a solid top half team rather than a bottom of the barrel team. Oh, what a ball! Oh, Tiki Takatoa, get away with it. I have said they're a decent team, and they are probably now going to lose to Tiki Takatoa. But you know what? That's okay. Oh! Unai Simon. Ruslan. KDB heads away. Ruslan. Rodri? Oh, shooting with power from distance. But shooting wide. Ronnie and Rodri. Federico DeMarco. A terrible pass. Ike Muniain is going to need to buck his ideas up if he wants to become the third back-to-back goal of the week winner. In order to do so, he is going to have to, you know, score a goal. Oh, here he goes. The captain. Denied by Edison. Hulk. Drifts it in. Oh. It's your boy, Marcus Llorente. Oh, Ruslan. He's gone around the keeper and it's a tap-in. It's the least Bosch goal I've ever seen. He's literally dribbled around the keeper and scored a tap-in. Tiki Takatoa have won every game they've scored in, right? Not looking good for Millwall fans. I regret saying that they were a good, solid top half team again. Lamar. Oh, shooting from distance. Both teams have switched into a 4-2-3-1. Who will it benefit? Oh, Ike's got a header! Completely unmarked. Keeper nowhere to be seen. But it's offside! You hate to see it. Here we go, Ruslan. Gabbiadini, Ronnie. Oh, and he's leathered it into the bottom corner. Shooting from the edge of the 6-yard box with power. Cristiano Ronaldo keeps Tiki Takatoa's weird streak of if we score we win alive. Still, Bosch count 1. It's game week 12. We were so excited. It was Bosch count 1 in week 1. Two disallowed goals, rescuing Tiki Takatoa. We should have been tracking Bosch's against. We should. Oh, how was Gabbiadini missed that? Holy shit, Gabbiadini missed from literally 2 yards out with an open goal. That is terrible. Llorente across. Pellegrini. Llorente. Again. Rudy G this time. They're all up. Milner. Nacho. Suarez. Off the post! Holy shit. Alaba. KDB. Oh. Is Nacho Monreal playing left wing? Well, no, he's playing left back. Okay. Lamar's playing left wing. You've got 18 more weeks, George. You should be fine. Team Baby Daddies. With some infighting here. Marquinhos. How was my... Oh, Marquinhos will be playing right back, I guess. Yeah. Weston McKennie is playing left wing. Is that a thing? Not very quick. Decent work rate. Terrible crossing and dribbling. You'd been better off playing JWP as the winger, I think. At least he can cross. Long ball there from Messi, nothing doing. Oh, look at the jet ski. Get to stretch his legs. Put his gloves on. I take it back. Weston McKennie is the greatest left winger of all time. Oh, so you should have always. Maybe he forgot it existed until Eric Gerrits turned up and was like, and he's like, oh shit, yeah, 4-3-1-2. Now that's a formation. Oh my lord! I'll be seeing that one again tomorrow. Lionel Messi. With a single moment of pure genius. No, Ross Barkley's the real boy. Oh, what a ball this is from Castagne. And Ziyech rises up and nods at hope. Messi. That is his third goal of the year, not his second. How's he been? Oh, it doesn't show you every. Fakir. Oh no. Secret Agent Jevons, clearly undercover for the French government. That's an interesting point, actually. I wonder if that's true, though. I don't know if the Pythons have ever been ahead in a game and not won. Because they've barely fucking conceded, right? So they could. Could also be true for the Ducks. Luis Alberto up front. I'm glad someone else is suffering that ignominy. Oh, it's a penalty, the French government. Orders came down. The first penalty wasn't fair, so they've returned the favour. Penalties all round. Luis Alberto! Love that guy. What a penalty. Maybe, that's what I mean, I don't know. I know the Ducks, we generally score late and concede early. There's another reason why I think we might not have never lost the lead. Messi. Oh! Almost a moment of magic. I'll have a check at the end of the stream, Mike. We'll check. It's been a great stream. Whammer lost, Reese won, George won. It's not been a great stream if you're John. You got 2 injuries and a red card, and you got beaten by Klopp. But Vince's new manager just became the first team to lose to Surreal as well. So that's great. That is wonderful news. Luis Alberto scoring the winner from the spot. Can't ask for much more than that. Yeah, we've had 3 different kids score goals. And now the Menace are playing, so we could easily get another 1 or 2. Oh, real boy, Ansu Fati. He's definitely been the most prolific real boy, Ansu Fati, this year. I wonder if he's been the best. He's been pretty good, so it definitely could be. Tonali's played a lot on a team that have done well, so I could see him being good. Obviously, right, his job never going to be to score goals, so a little bit of an apples to oranges comparison, but. Oh, lucky! Becomes the 4th kid of the week to get a goal. Sir Alex Ferguson may not make it to week 13. I think it might be time to accept that Sir Alex Ferguson actually isn't very good. We try it every year, and it is always kind of shit. Nothing lucky about that for sure, George. Nothing lucky about that. Well, he's probably not fit, Francisco. I don't know how. Probably got to build his fit. Oh my god, lucky! Somebody stop this kid. What is he like? Yeah, he's got no match fit. He's got no match fitness. So he could definitely make his way back in. Not just yet though. Oh, lucky for a hat trick! Oh, lucky almost became the first kid to score a hat trick there. Nobody checked that. But I don't think a kid's scored a hat trick before. I don't think Jeffrey had one in his good year. Oh wait, no, the original kids team, Ricky got one, I think, in season 9. This has been one-way traffic. BBC not having a great time. Oh, Crawford! Lucky for the hat trick. Oh, lucky. Lucky's already had one. Ah, fair enough then. I'm just chatting bollocks. Ansu Fati. Oh, the real boy. Off the post. He might have been the kid that got one in season 9 then. It might not have been Ricky. To be fair. To be fair. Things it might be time to move on from. Sir Alex Ferguson and Ciro Immobile. Although, I guess we have correctly moved Ciro Immobile into a late 2nd round pick, which he probably still is, to be fair. Because he's not shit. He is still good. He still gets goals. Just, I think the 1st round pick era might be over for Ciro. Nicky's going to get to keep Lukaku for the whole cycle, which is scary. Although, maybe by the end of the cycle it won't be worth it, because FM23? Maybe? Will we be in FM23 by the end of this cycle? I'd imagine this cycle ends So we got what, another 3 weeks of streams plus a couple, right? So let's say one, two. So early July. So we end first week of July-ish. This one. Had a couple weeks. So we start season 2 last week of July. But then I go on holiday for that week. I'm away for the first week of August. So I could see us maybe pushing it. And just start when I come back for another 4 weeks. I think the final season of the cycle might be the first season of FM23. I think it'll be very close, at least. And it might well be that we do the draft. How does that work for real boys? That's a good question. I guess their real boy stats, if you've kept them the whole time, should still be higher than their FM23 stats. But you could compare them and choose, right? I would still make their stats what they were at the end of Season 3. But if you didn't real boy them, they would obviously reset to their FM23 version. Not a great start here for Barcelona, the league leaders. Having a bit of a shitter here. 17 minutes in, they're down to 10 and have conceded a penalty. So yeah, I guess the real boys work exactly how you'd expect them to work. If you've kept them, they are as they ended Season 3. If you don't, they revert back to what they are in the database. I don't. I think having the first season of a new version being the last season of a cycle is optimal. I think it actually is better this way. Because it removes a lot of the worry of you. Because if it's the first one, then no one gets to try and keep players and get a boost from the game version. Like this, it makes the Season 3 draft a lot more exciting if we expect Season 4 to be on a new version of the game. Because then you get all the people going, right, which players are going to go from not being playable to playable? Or are going to go from being mid to late round talents to early round talents? And that's exciting. Oh my god, Barcelona are down to 9 men. Oh dear, oh dear. And I think the real boys thing is another benefit, right? Because if you've been umming and ahhing over your real boy, but they've not really got there, but then they've had a big boost in real life, then you can bin them off and you can bring back the talent. You can also do something like, you could also just normal keep them and get the FM23 version, which is kind of funny, if they get a big enough boost. Oh! Exactly, Mike. Exactly like that. I think it's fun, right? But with it only being for one season as well, it's not really punishing, right? Like, they don't get to compound that. I think new versions dropping for the last season of a cycle is actively optimal for us. Congrats to Los Eos. What a formation this is to end in. Fair play to Barcelona to only conceding a penalty, despite playing half an hour with 9 men. Peel versus Manchester in the final game of the day. Final game of the week. We can turn this off until it gets to injury time. The Manchester way. Oh, Gnabry. Oof, good save. Oh, naughty, naughty there from Delict. Tries to go full Maradona with a hand of God. George, how do you say hand of God in Dutch? Oh, Gnabry. Oh, a carbon copy of his earlier attempt. Did the... oh, Francisco's covered the 3-1 result. That was 2 games ago. Not saying I don't read the chat, but I've only just seen that. The hand von God. I like it. Oh, Gnabry approaches from a more central position. No longer has to shoot across Handanovic and gets his goal. Can't win 1-0 if we concede. Great insight there from Mate. You know what you can do though? You could lose 1-0. Kingsley. Oh, he's turned the defender inside out. Manchester coming alive here. Oh. Good old fashioned triple sub. Philip Max, damn Son Owino, and Son. Oh, was it Son and damn Son brought on? Oh, Handanovic, Hackers, Savitzer. Oh no, it's Big Schick. Big Schick. Oh. Oh. Isaj, Bastany, damn Son, and Philip Max. Here we go. Savitzer. A feeble header from Marcel. Not looking great for Manchester. Couldn't he? Oh, an injury time goal. They do love an injury time goal. Oh, Luis Felipe. Fake Ramos. Puts it over the bar. And there we have it. Manchester slipped down to 4th. Manx and Los Eos closed the gap. The Ducks are in 6th. I repeat, the Ducks are in 6th. Love that. Right, let's check schedule. Who scored first? No, we scored to level up, so we went ahead. No, you're saved. We did take the lead against the Manx and failed to defend it. How about these guys? No. No, you're good. They failed to hold on to that lead. I failed to hold on to my lead against the Manx. Only Tiki Takatoa then, most likely. Can't imagine anyone else is even close. Barcelona, maybe. Like, there's only 4 games that they've not won. Yeah, instant response. Yeah, no, Barcelona have I guess they did lose a lead, but they still won the game. I don't know if that's true of Tiki Takatoa. No? You once you've been ahead, you've never not been ahead. Fair. Yeah, we'll do the kids next week. Because Whammer has his little table, and rather than have someone else make the table, and then have Whammer update his sheet anyway, we'll just wait. Oh no! Oh no. Brenda. Brenda. You hate to see it. Right then. I'm gonna love you and leave you. Be good. Much love. And I'll see you on the flip side. Toodaloo. Oh, I remembered it.